Hello, YouTube. It is I, Sneaky Teak, resident broadcast personality, diving straight back in to the previous run. Forest complete. Onto the city. This is Peglin. By the time this video comes out, the early access version should be released on Steam. Check it out if you're enjoying the videos. If you think it could be something fun, the link for that should be in the description down below. And there's a bunch of links down there, so check them out. Before we dive into the fight immediately, a quick catch up on what we've got. We've got Grabby Hand, which I'm still figuring out. Still not 100% sure what this does. I have some ideas about what the words mean in terms of the, English definitions of them, but I haven't been able to do enough conclusive science. We also have Powder Collector. Every 30 pegs hit are converted to bombs. This is Peglin. It is a Pachinko Roguelike. The things on the screen, including the ones moving around, are pegs. This little thing that we're controlling is our orb. Throw the orbs into the pegs, bounce around, stuff happens. So, some number of bounces are making bonus bombs. Also, we have Perfected Reactant. Our bombs do plus 20 damage, base of 50 to a base of 70. Also, the boss relic we took is Sapper Sack. All of our bombs do double damage and are converted to mega bombs, which have a base of 150. Base of 150 plus Perfected Reactant, 170 times 2, 340 damage to enemies. But we do take 4 self-damage every time a bomb goes off. And finally, we have Eye of the Turtle, which should allow us to get stronger faster because we see extra orbs and extra relics whenever they're offered. And finally, an apple a day gives us 15 max health. Okay. So, this is interesting because we're starting with Ice Circle, which I actually think is a pretty nice start. And I needed to make sure there that I did not accidentally just launch it straight off the map, which would have been totally possible, given that it pierces on the first hit. We actually had a wonderful hit there. We got 2 Mega Orbs off. Mega Bombs, rather. So the damage is good. I think I'm going to discard here, go straight to the Memorb to try to see if we can target down the Archer before they do any undesirable damage to us. We haven't hit that many pegs, so the Memorb is not hitting that hard yet. It really wants an upgrade if we're going to keep trying to run it. But, a single bomb hit here would just finish the fight, right? Well, 60, I mean, it's nothing to scoff at. Yeah, maybe I should have tried harder, though, to just hit a bomb, right? Oof. Super oof. Okay. Let's hit the Docked Orb here. And we're going to start our combo by setting off a Mega Bomb, which will close the fight. And then we'll get some healing, too. Docked Orb level 2. So we get to use it only once per combat, but it comes around on the next combat, unlike Docked Orb level 1, which removes itself from the deck. Yeah, so we leave full health. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm sticking to my guns. I feel like this is a pretty good time to go ahead and upgrade Memorb. I want it to be relevant. We do have enemies that we want to target down. This increases its base damage and the amount of scaling that it gets. And I like that. I think I want to go left. Either way, we're forced to take an elite at the bottom of this. What exactly is this? Is this a spaceship? Is it a body with a... What am I looking at? I haven't quite figured that out. It says we're in the city. It's so good. I just feel the need to anthropomorphize this, right? Big earmuffs. Maybe it's a goblin. Yeah, I like left. It gives us the opportunity to take double elite, which with Memorb, we're not in bad shape. We can get the big wall this act, and then there's just the crazy infantry fight. And I feel like we're okay at the crazy infantry fight. I'm still learning what all of the different elites are too, so some of this is just like, oh lord. Oh no. No. More damage from the freaking fire. Okay. Left. You encounter a weathered old Peglin flipping a poker chip through their nimble fingers. Do you consider... No. Bye! With all the bombs, honestly, we probably could have taken them. But it's just like, you gotta take 10 damage in order to sometimes do 0x. I mean, it hurts me. is what I'm trying to say. It really hurts me. Feels like we just want to jump towards Doctorb here and get the Orbalisk value ASAP Rocky. I'm going to try to aim straight down here as much as possible in the hope of setting off a Mega. Because a single Mega will kill all the screen, the next one will spawn in, and then if we do enough damage, we'll instantly kill them. Boom. Take 4 down to 109, and then insta-gib. Yeah, and I'm happy at that health point, right? Interesting. So no upgrade here. We're offered a heal or to take one of these orbs, including a stone, which is +1/+2 for our Orbalisk. Inferno Orb would let us detonate our bombs instantly. I don't mind a refresh orb here, actually. What's our upgrade? We could always skip or just take the heal, right? We really could. Refresh Orb, though, should work pretty nicely with Momorb. And if we happen to find the thing that lets us refresh bombs, that gets kind of nice. It's super upgrade hungry, right? Maybe this really is a stone. I just don't want it. So usually I quite like Orbsium. Dense hits pegs 2 times, but we don't have any of the regular relics that work really nicely with that. For true and for real, I'm just going to take the heal here and leave. I don't think there's anything there that I really want. I would have liked an upgrade, I think. Okay, to the elite. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we don't get totally blasted. I think we'll be okay. If we had an upgrade there, I'd feel better, but what are you going to do? We have so much healing. Okay. So, we get to fight Grabby Wall. Certainly going to push a lot of our damage with Mega Bombs. But if we can just do 200 damage a pop like that, we should come out all right. One Mega Bomb, 2 Mega Bomb. I mean, there's already 680. Like, that's pretty nice. We could go ahead and just use Momorb. Although, it looks like Ice Circle here is pretty stonks. Oh, that was a super interesting interaction. So I hit that orb with the intent, or the peg with the intent to pierce it and hit the crit. But that orb was the last, or pegs, orbs, sphere, 6, 6, 6, the number of the beast. Okay, what happened is I meant to pierce a peg with Ice Circle to hit a crit. But the peg that it pierced triggered Powder Collector, and so rather than piercing it, it instantly bounced off of the bomb. That's so fascinating. I did not expect that outcome, but I was delighted by it. I'll be the first to say. Oh, you know, Boldorb is probably just going to get the kill here, isn't it? We might have wanted to try to cycle to Doctorb. Nah, I don't know. Getting out of here might be. That really might just be the play. It's alive! I'm going to cycle here in case we can hit Doctorb right away. Okay. Can I manage to shoot to where we just go straight out? Yes, but I have to do this perfectly. It's going to be a tough time. Boom. And now we get to win with Doctorb, which I think is the money move. Yeah, that felt clutch, right? We take 4 from the bomb, but then we do heal for 7. So we come out slightly ahead. Obviously, I would have liked to do even better than that, but I feel like we did a good job managing our Peg Orb spheres in this juncture, this moment. Okay, Memorb 3 can be used as many times as we want, and it gets even more base damage. Ooh. Wall Chicken, if we want even more max HP, up to 140. Knife's Edge, every shot is a crit when fired below 30% health. Or Lucky Penny, the board will contain 2 additional crit. More crit is nice. It's a ton of bonus damage. I think I like that more than the max HP right now. I mean, we need to do anything to help us increase our damage output. Because when we're not popping Mega Bombs, we just really aren't doing any damage. This is just not, it does not look good. for our Pagorb spheres. Nice. An event, a fight, an event, an event. You find what looks like Haglin standing motionless on your path. Something about it gives you the creeps, but they seem to be offering the same services as usual. What do you desire? Okay, Mimic Haglin. I think I will take an upgrade here. And I think it's just Eye Circle. I really don't think that we need to upgrade our Doctorb right now. We need to do more damage. And this is one more way to do more damage. Consider it done. You're less than thrilled with the price that was paid, but your Eye Circle level 1 has, in fact, been upgraded to Eye Circle level 2. We'll take it. Another elite. And it's a million infantry, which is okay. Starting with Memorb better than starting with Stone, so we'll go ahead and do it. And just see if we can't get to one of these bombs, huh? I guess I could have targeted one of the ranged enemies here. I didn't think there was any chance that I would kill them. So I just didn't think too much of it, to be honest. But we certainly can do it now. Come on. Nice. So we failed to do any bombs, but we did actually target a ranged enemy this time, and we did kill them. And then straight to Boldorb? I think so. I think so. We need to dispatch. Seems like a big deal to me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was, I did not anticipate that. That was really brutal. Like deeply, deeply brutal. Okay, I think we go straight into Doctorb and we use it to activate this Mega Bomb, and then actually we're okay. As long as it hits some reasonable number of pegs, we'll get a big heal. And also this will kill everything but the boss. And then we're all right. Yikes, I can't help but feel that I mispegled this level, to be honest. It certainly feels like I could have done a slightly better job managing the refreshes and stuff, but yeah, we're okay. I mean, we made it out. Darkness Eterball applies blind, which is 35% miss chance on enemies. Stone shows up again. There's another Doctorb on offer, or a Ball Lightning. 2 Doctorb better than 1. Sure. With all the bombing we're doing, seems like a great choice, right? We can always set off bombs with the Doctorb, but we need to get this one upgraded. Crit Somolos Fleece, additional crits, increase shot damage by 1.3x. Now we've got some synergy, because we have Lucky Penny, which is giving us more crits on board. This lets us stack crits for big damage. There's also Monster Training, deal 2x damage when your health is below 25%, with which all the healing is going to be hard to do. And Peg Bag, the board will contain 2 additional refresh. And more refresh is pretty sweet. We could have really used it on that level, huh? I think I'm going to go crit Somolos Fleece here, just because we're worried about how we're going to scale up the big damage when it's needed. That feels like a way to do it. You stumble into a kitchen and are quickly accosted by a Peglin dressed up as a human chef? They've crudely attempted to hide their ears, and the humans seem to be buying it. Thank you! What are you doing in here? You're gonna blow my cover! They squawk at you. Please! Take this relic I found and get out of here! Accept the bribe. Sneak away. A fresh bandana. The board will contain 1 additional refresh. Not the 2 that we were just offered, but it's still a bonus. You're able to sneak out through the nearest door, and you leave the other Peglin to its business. This really reminds me of that one. I always forget the name of that character. The, like, fairy, human... There's a character that shows up in a lot of Zelda games. Is it Tinkle? Twinkle? Tinkle? Tingle? Maybe? Maybe Tingle? Lassie? I want to say it's Tingle. That's my best. That's final answer, Regis. That's my best guess. Okay, I do want to take another fight. I feel like we can get to a docked orb in short order and just turn that into value, right? I don't know why I went straight for the refresh there. I just kind of pointed at the thing that was green and said good enough. Safe to use Mim Orb, and it gets us some targeting, so worth. Now we want to start targeting the back line, and we do want to start getting some boom boom. Oh, geez. That was a rough outcome. Okay. I do struggle with the timing on this particular level, because if you time to hit when it's fully extended, the flower, then it retracts back in, right? We gotta upgrade our other docked orb where we can't use it. But now we have 2 docked orbs, so we should be able to stay pretty topped off if I can actually land a decent hit with them. And then a bunch of question marks? Honestly, yeah. Yes! Nice! From the fire, we rise. Well done, steak. Heal 4 when reloading. Okay, more heals. All right, not so bad. Now, if we had the magnet ball here or something, we might be able to try to get that Easter egg. But I don't think that we have the capacity, to be quite perfectly honest. You find something faintly glinting in a darker corridor as you walk. You pick it up and quickly stuff it into your satchel. On further inspection, it appears you found an orb, level 1. This is unupgradable. It doesn't count as a rock for Orbalisk. Sand arrows. I've never seen this. Attacks apply blind 1 to enemies. Wow. Just in general, our attacks apply blind 1. That's actually pretty clutch. That might save us some real life here with all the AoE if we keep blind on the ballista boss here. From seemingly nowhere, an inferno ignites in a circle around you. There are 2 fireballs bouncing and circling around each other in the center of the ring. We could grab 2 fireballs, or we could not grab 2 fireballs, which I think is my choice. A little singed, but otherwise unscathed. I'd like to duplicate Orbalisk. That's what I really want. All right, straight into the fight. I do think I'm going to go ahead and use Docked Orb right away, and then Bold Orb immediately afterwards. And we want to start bouncing where we think there's a chance that we can hit bombs, and also a chance to hit crits. Yeah, so that's just a 32-point heal right off the bat, right? That's pretty sick. And now Bold Orb. Orb. I'm probably gonna stay targeting on the ballista this whole fight. It's already been incredible. Yeah, we got off 2 big bombs there, so. And there's the blind, but it doesn't matter because they're not attacking right now, but it will matter soon. Nice, we actually hit the crit there. That's super lucky. It's kind of surprising. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I feel like this and then bouncing to the left hopefully works well. Sure, we'll take it. Sure, we'll take it. Okay, now they're prepping the ballista, but they're about to be blinded by this hit, so I guess 35% of the time they just miss us totally. I mean, that's so sweet. Blind. No dice. They did not miss. Okay. That's fine. We hit the big crit here. We should finish him off, no problem. And then we get a full heal on the way out. GG! Upgrade? Ice Circle. More damage? Or we could go ahead actually and upgrade a Doctor Orb so that we get 2 uses out of it. And actually, I quite like that. Going into the next level, I actually think I really like Doctor Orb 3 now, because there's some stages where there's a ton of Mega Bombs, and we're going to need to be healing when we activate them. Wand of Skulltimate Power says attacks deal 2x damage, but take 1 damage for every 12 hit. Now, this one's interesting. I would love to do 2x. But taking 12 damage, or 1 damage for every 12 pegs we hit, will stack up pretty quickly, and we already have another source of self-damage with Sapper Sack, so this sounds kind of dangerous. There's also Kinetic Meteorite. Every 3 pegs hit provide explosive force until the board is refreshed, which I think could be quite good. We do have bonus refreshes, though, which will make it harder to play around. Sealed Conviction says all attacks get +2/+2, but you can no longer discard orbs, which is fascinating, right? It means that we can't skip the Docked Orbs, so we have to use them first cycle, and it makes it harder to quickly get to our key things like Bold Orb or Orbalisk. But it +2/+2 is a ton. And Matryoshka Shell. Every shot has multi-ball 1, but attacks get -2/-2. You know what? Let's take Kinetic Meteorite. I think that could be fun to play around. I have never gotten to take this before. There's a chance that we can use it for Easter egg value. Something new. GG! Castle complete. What a wonderful run it was. Excited to dive into the next act, Act 3, but that's something that we'll have to do in the next video, is what you thought I would say. But not today, baby. We're like Grease Lightning right now. I mean, we just gotta keep going. Just keep on sliding and lightninging. Making money moves. Moving and grooving. All right. Starting out with our Orbalisk, we have to fight a mirror right away. I love this level because you actually get mirrored hits. I think it's super cool. Just to look at, just visually. And that's something about this game that's keeping me engaged with it, is that once you make your shot, it's actually just fun to watch. And I know I said that before, but it continues to be the case. Okay, right here we're gonna win, and unfortunately while we win, we're really... What happened here? Why do we have a regular bomb? I'm not sure why we produced a regular... All of our bombs should be converted to mega bombs. I wonder what happened there. That was kind of strange. That was kind of strange. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked Kinetic Meteorite there. It felt really strong. Let's upgrade the other Docked Orb, given all of this self-damage that we're embracing. And then let's hit the road. Jack. If we can. Which I think we can. Oof. Ooh, stop it. Stop it. No, not into the... No, after all this. Okay. Okay, good, good. I tried so hard. You find another Peglin intensely surveying the area. Hello, I'm Haglin. Have we met before? I'm trying to find some good areas to open up shop. In the meantime, I can offer you a free sample. What can I do for you? Upgrade? Okay, wow. We are very upgraded. All that's left to upgrade are our stones and our Dagorb. You know what? Removing Dagorb there was actually probably the play, huh? Because we could get an upgrade from the fight, but we can't get a removal from the fight. If I weren't moving and grooving Grease Lightning in quite the way that I was, I think I probably would have said, you know what? The play here is removal, yeah. Yeah, you get the Dagorb out of the deck, or the Orb, even. I guess I was kind of just in pattern matching mode, but that's okay. We're still doing well. Our damage is increasing, especially now that we have a bit more bounce from Kinetic Meteorite. That's nice. And hell, we can just start upgrading stones. I mean, that's real damage output, because we have to use them sometimes, right? It's going to happen that we have to click on the stone. Okay, all of our directions are equivalent, so there's no sense in deciding between one and the other until we get down here. You stumble upon a mysterious altar. You feel yourself pulled towards it as you near it, and you realize you're holding out potential offerings, one orb in each hand. It was correct to not remove it, Haglin. I forsooth, that we were going to be offered the altar. If I had removed Dagorb, there would be no Dagorb to remove. and then I would have to remove a critical component of the deck. But as it is, I can play Stag Orb and get a stone upgrade. See? Forsooth. All right. One more event, and then we got to make decisions about the map. One more event. This is no event. All right, well, let's skip Orb and get to Healin' and Bombin'. Healin' Bombin', man. Oh, wow, Kinetic Meteorite is very good for this map because we can't get stuck in the sticky pegs. Because there's a decent chance that will also be an explosive peg until we hit that refresh, right? Nice healing. Now do it again. We'll do like 16 self-damage from all these bombs, but then we'll heal for 50, and we'll call it a good freaking turn. Docked Orb, this was the answer. This was the missing ingredient. Docked Orb was the thing we needed to be able to take Sapper's Sack. I feel like that's the combo. Upgrade another stone, level 3 stone. We have a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3. Stair-stepping stones. Okay. You know, I do want to be able to take an elite. So I guess... Oh, it still doesn't matter which direction. We should just go the direction which is safest. Oops. Oh, no. Okay. We made it out. And then we kind of wanted to try to go left after this, so we should try to set ourselves up to go left. Okay, this right here is the reason why we took so many Docked Orbs, because this level is very dangerous. We have a ton of Mega Bombs to start the level. The total amount of self-damage will approach obscene, given the opportunity. I do wish we could have managed to do a bit more damage with the Bold Orb there, but it's okay. We'll hit him with the Mega Bombs. It'll all be all right. Any minute now, we'll hit him with the Mega Bomb. There we go. That's a 1 map cleared. And now we want to be clearing out the left path. And 2. Not much of a heal. It's okay. It offsets. We'll take it. Wow, actually, another Bold Orb is not bad. Because it powers up our... Well, do we care? Is Orbalisk still our primary damage output? I mean, seems a little sus, right? Probably better to take something than nothing in case we get another forced remove. I mean, that's certainly a consideration. And if it's going to be something, I kind of want it to be Bold Orb, it's true. Okay, I can take another Bold Orb. It gives us a decent upgrade target. I really don't mind it. We want to go left here. How can I make left happen? Nice. I had hoped that that was just the right angle to get that bounce, baby, bounce. What is this? Oh my. This is just a relic event? Suffer the sling, stones get +1/+2. Okay. Basic blade, all attacks get +1/+0. Refreshing punch, refreshes clear nearby pegs. I like them all. Wow. I like them all. And they... But where do they go? I kind of want to try to get this stones thing. True Pachinko? Okay, basic blade it is. And now I try to go left? I mean, basic blade is fine. It upgrades the damage on everything. It's okay. It gives us more heal even. But now this is stuck. Ring of Indignation, whenever you take damage, deal 2x that amount to all enemies. Very cool, because we're going to take some damage. And we're going to take some damage because of the mega bomb orbs. Okay, I'm going to take a shot at this because either direction is fine, and there's a chance that this could work out with Kinetic Meteorite. Yes, yes, stay in. Come on. Dang it. We tried. We might get another chance still. Deke, what are you talking about? You find a waterfall just off the path. What secrets might it be hiding? I don't know. Check behind it. A relic! Monster training. Deal 2x damage. Okay, yeah. When we're low in health, we deal double the damage. Found a hidden treasure. One thing that I'd really like, and we just need to start compiling this. You know, we need to start taking notes. We need to start making the spreadsheet. The events don't give you all the information. Is there a random chance that could be a fight? Is there a random chance it could be nothing? Like, what all could happen in that event? I have no idea, right? And that's something I would like to know. Oh yeah, the old heal for 300. Classic. We got a refresh, so we lost our explosive power, which is too bad, but we got a lot of value before that happened. And we've made quite a few bombs already. Mega bombs will clear the stage for us, presumably. Love this fight. Nice. Another mega bomb. And another heal. Go ahead and use the Memorb. I can't target, but if we do hit a crit, it should be really a lot of damage, right? Wow, we found the one avenue, I guess. We really should probably be aiming at one of these refreshes at this point. I guess enemies are moving. Something wicked, that's for sure. Nice. With refresh, we're back in the money here. What are we up to? Like 5 mega bomb uses? 6? Nice. It was enough. Okay. I could see Echo being okay at this point. Echo damage. It's another AoE, I guess. An attack. It's a true AoE. It just attacks all enemies. It's kind of tempting. What about just taking a rubber orb? I mean, it's a 3/4 right off the bat, and we can get it upgraded, and rubber orb is pretty sweet in some of the final levels. I like this. We're going for the massive orb deck situation. Okay, sweet. Okay, so Echo Chamber. All attacks deal 10% of the previous attack's damage as bonus damage. Echo built into everything. This kind of makes me wish I had the Echo Orb a bit, because stacking Echo is nice. But there's also Overwhammer. Projectile attacks have overflow. Excess damage carries to the next enemy. Trouble is, actually, our attacks are not consistently that big. It's really the bombs, right? And then finally, Ambiguous Amulet. Wall bounces contribute to damage. Now, this really ain't bad. We're hitting the walls quite a lot, especially with all the explosive force. This could add up to a really big number, and I've never taken it, and I suspect it's pretty good for the final boss. So let's try it. New things. Science. Fairly effective elite fight, I would say. Successful too. Straight into Bold Orb. Don't freaking mind if I do. Would like to probably get some bombs off. but I'll take a 480 by 2 AoE. That seems pretty nice. Should we try to get a heal off here? Oh my gosh, both of the heals spawn so low. Okay, never mind. We just do the most damage we can then. Try to get out of here without hitting the mega bombs. I think that's the play. Clear! Another Orbalisk? Yo, that's actually kind of money. That's +1/+2 for both of them. Okay, sure. We're in the Orbalisk. Just do it. More perfected strikes. Just put them in. No block cards. Why not? Okay, I'm going to try to clear straight down. It does mean going straight into the void. But I think that actually the void, yeah, it's only like the middle couple pixels that suck you in, so you can kind of slingshot through it. And then we avoid the fire. Okay. Looks like a great time to start with an icicle. Let's go ahead and get a ton of AoE damage here. And push towards this Doctor Orb too. Nice, perfect. Freaking perfect. So as long as we fire the Doctor Orb straight at this Mega Bomb, we're guaranteed to win the fight, and then we have a good chance to heal for quite a bit on the way out. Perfect. Oh, wow. Okay, there was one more enemy. I'm foolish, Teak. Somehow I did not notice that another enemy had joined the fray. Woe be to he who fails to account for the new enemy. It's okay. We made it out in one orb. But we are going to take more self-damage on the way out, so what are you going to do? Just is like this. The whole razzle-dazzle on the way out, sure. I think I do kind of want to upgrade the Orbalisk at this point, the other one. That being said, yeah, let's get both of the Orbalisks to be whatever. What is it, actually? A 916? Whoa. It's beefy. One more event. No Jester King for the road. Super Boots. It's a little late for that, but there's also Suffer the Sling, get our stones upgraded, or Unicorn Horn. Your aimer is longer and displays an additional bounce. This is so funny to me because there's no numerical combat benefit. And so the question becomes, is the practical benefit of seeing a bit more physics information strong enough to be worth, right? I've got to think that the real play here is to just go Suffer the Sling, but the Unicorn Horn, I've been thinking about this all day. Somebody brought it up in my Twitch chat, and I've been thinking about all day whether this is good. I've had it one time, and I didn't feel like it made that big of a difference. And truthfully, I think that the physics, there's no RNG, I don't think. I think the physics is deterministic, with the exception of maybe some relic effects. So I wonder if this should have a little bonus, like your first hit, something, something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've had it, if you've had good success with it, if you find it improves your runs. I'm really curious to see what other people's effect and results have been. Because for me, I'm not really sure. Unfortunately, we get Super Boots here. Heal 1 for every peg hit while successfully navigating after battle. There are no more battles. It's boss time, so wish me luck, baby. All right. Straight in with Doctor Orb. Or do we switch straight to the Rub Orb? I like Doctor Orb because we're probably going to be setting off some of these bombs. Love this fight, by the way. I now know that there are actual mechanics in the fight. I did not recognize the mechanics. Hey, we're getting wall damage. There it is. It's hard for me to tell how much of that was wall damage, but we did get some. I think I'm going to try to get into one of these that we've already breached a bit so we can set off some bombs. That's the idea anyway. Okay. And now for something completely different. Reborb. Nice. We really need to get down to these bombs. That's the missing ingredient right now. I'm actually going to jump straight to this icicle to that end. Nice. Nice. Heck yes. Okay, we're starting to set off the mega bombs. Nice. I mean, that's 680 AoE right there. That's huge. And we still have another Docked Orb that we can potentially get to, right? So. There's another one. Oh, please. Maybe we should try going to the left side of one of them. How do you even do that with the way they move to the right? So that's not really feasible, is it? This is interesting. I think we just keep targeting what we're targeting. We could try to target the healing one, but I'm really not that worried about the healing, to be honest. Yes. Oh, that was a big one. Nice. That was huge. Let's skip the level 1 stone. Go straight to 2. Oh no. I was sure that we hit a bunch of those right there. Oh well. We won't die in this hit. And then we have a nice setup for the Docked Orb, so we should be okay. But we should wait for this to come around, I think. That seems like the way to play. We definitely want to be hitting these. Because that's enough for a lethal, basically. Yes! Much better setup that time. And a 56 heal? I mean, that's almost a complete heal by itself. 2 down? 2 to go? Another one off? We just need like 2 more mega bombs and we're there. Let's switch to the Orbalisk. Nice. Nice. Whew, okay. Just the healing remains, so it can't damage us. And it's down. Let's go, baby. Speedrun strats? G. Freaking G. That's a Peglin. What a lovely run. Super glad that we got to demonstrate the Satchel Boss Relic. I really have been hoping to show off that it's acceptable to take, because I think that people are nervous around self-damage, understandably so. But just like in some of the other roguelikes that I play, it's possible that you take less damage by using the self-damage item. Now, I have lost a run almost entirely because of the massive amount of self-damage that you take from all of those bombs going off, right? Particularly in Act 3. But if you've got a little bit of self-heal, something like the Docked Orb, something like Nosfor Batu, just being able to consistently do 300 AoE will trivialize tons of the fights that you have to do, right? And that opens you up to take really aggressive lines. So I freaking love the Satchel. I'm glad I got to demonstrate a victory with it here on YouTube, but that's gonna have to be it from me, folks. Thanks for coming by. I hope you had a blast with the Peglin. I hope you're enjoying it yourself. That's it from me, from my home to yours, from me, from Kevin, and from Bevan. Nothing but love. Have a wonderful night or day, time zone. Fantastic week to come. And by the way, if you're not already subscribed and you enjoyed the video, consider hitting that bell thing below so that you know when I'm doing a video. You gotta know when I'm doing a video. You got it. Okay, bye.